mercy. Damien Pepper, whatever his name is. Oh, shit, not CJ again.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Drills in with a stiff arm. He had visions of glory on that return, but he'll step out of bounds at the 29. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Raymond. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Wide receiver going in motion. Back to pass, it's Bailey. He's got the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. 3rd down, and they'll need 2 on this initial drive of the game. They'll try to run for it. And he's to the
Yo, dude was out of place. I should have played on the yellow. That's on me. I should have played on the yellow. I was on purple. I didn't move him. Okay. I literally had my things up watching me still in purple.
Like he just did, setting the tone. And Palmer, sometimes the defense, they need to see you for a second, so they realize how fast, how powerful.
Snags it inside the 20. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And once he found open space, the man might as well start playing.
You know, he did throw it to the body anyway, so.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the finisher coming on a touchdown pass from 52 yards out. On the move from inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Bunch formation for these receivers. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Defense fills those gaps. He's got 1 to the 28.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Looking to pass. It's Fafita. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. And it is hardly a big surprise that this Alabama defense is hitting hard and making their presence felt in the backfield.
Yeah, it's what they built their brand on. They built it on physicality and stopping the run, and you've seen over the last several years, too. After they do that, they come after your quarterback, and they try to get that sucker on the ground.
Here comes the heat. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming.
And on money down defensively, you got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing the 4th down.
slips through the line. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. They'll run the counter.
They had me jogging. Like, he kind of, like, jogged on his own. I had to kind of glitch him out of it. That shit kind of
Like that, and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
He's got it again. Able to pick his way forward for a decent gain before the defense gets him down.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early and on. There are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves. They think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just...
He loved throwing to his fucking bots. He ain't even trying to throw to his user. And I missed that because I got a red.
He's too fast for linebackers to cover. If I'm this QB, I'm looking that guy's way a lot more often than this one.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive.
I don't know what the fuck he got him for. He ain't even trying to throw it to his ass. He did his ass to fucking divert. He got this out there.
On the run from inside his own 5. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. From the gun, the running back has it. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. We've reached a break, and Alabama has the lead. Let's take a look at the numbers, and they have jumped out to an impressive start. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period, and they try to find a way to answer. They've got a first down.
It's outside of one first, you know that.
To the ground, he's got it again. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Now, you want to be a great run defense, your DBs have to be great tackles. And I love the way he comes up, sees the run. I know he makes the money in the back end covering passes, but when you got a guy that can fly up and make tackles, man, does your defense go to a different level.
Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Looking downfield, it's Fafita. Unloads to the wideout. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit.
Yeah, you can tell the timing wasn't great. And quarterback and receiver not on the same page. But when you're going to miss, don't miss towards the DB. You definitely want to miss out towards the sideline so you don't get yourself in trouble, right?
They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Fires to the right. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down.
They just stand a couple 3 minutes. Yeah, I had that deep ball too. He wouldn't even made that shit.
Here on 3rd down, what a great job flying to the football, getting a hit, forcing an incompletion. They may be jogging off here soon again.
And the Canes will call on their punt team. That last punt basically flipped the field. They'd like to do it again. On his way back from the 20. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards. How about the O? inside. It's Raymond.
Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too.
I'm in on the middle because they keep throwing to that bot. You know, reach me to go play on the damn purple. If you
Willing to not just
fucking do a diverse, he only throw it to him if he fucking nobody on him.
Plenty of work
That's
to
about
do
it.
here on 2nd and long. To the air. It's Bailey. Throwing right. Got the big tight end on the corner route. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first
He
down.
ain't even throw it to this shit.
Alabama pushing the tempo.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back into the kind of scrimmage game going tempo.
And the stiff arm was strong, but the defense was stronger, and they stop him for a short gain.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Looking to fire. Here's a heat. Slides to the ground. He got away and picked up the first down on a 2nd and long.
Well, he hasn't called his own number very often in this game. That actually is the first time he's taken off and scrambled, but it was a really good decision. He's been killing this defense through the air. You've seen the arm talent, you've seen the accuracy. That time, really nice decision to tuck it and get what he can get. He's got this defense on their heels.
Fighting off the defender. Got enough for the first. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped.
Man, this is a guy who just seems to get better.
Yeah, MT defense, the good shit ain't hiding him out.
His offense down close to the goal line.
So nice creating explosive runs in the run game. Now you're getting in the red, inside the 5. Go punch this in and get a touchdown.
Here's 1st and goal, and they could go to the locker room with a huge cushion. Run in the red zone. It's Raymond. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater. Looking for just one more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Marches ahead. Touchdown, Alabama! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. That touchdown drive covered 61 yards. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. Looks like he's going to try to return it. He gets a block. He is electric in the return game, and that one has the offense set up nicely. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. So Miami signals for a timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle him, wear him out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15.
He's standing cover 3 match. Keep that in mind.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. Back to throw, it's Fafita. Fires to the wideout. Got it in the middle, it's Duff. They bring him down, but it'll be first down at the 42. The Canes will go ahead and call that 2nd timeout. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half.
Took that far. That shit went far. That bitch had to cut that bitch back like it's 90 yards. It's like, no, I need a new quarterback.
They've got it. 1st and 10 at the 42. to adjust the pattern. Looking to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. That's reeled in. It's Duff. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21.
Oh, I don't fucking
The
fucking
Hurricanes
record
will
this shit
call
and
their
forget it.
third timeout. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10.
I'm up fucked up too. About to just hike it. They did me dirty. What the hell?
Wants to go right back downfield. And this will be incomplete.
That shit crazy what they just did with it, man.
Well, it's a great job by the back end of the defense that time, making up for what the front end of the defense couldn't do. The quarterback had all day to throw that ball, but it was the hit in coverage that forces the incompletion.
They'll move the wide receiver. To throw, it's Fafita. Fires to the wideout.
That's crazy.
At the goal line. That's one way to make a stop. Picked off, and he's got overthrown.
Damn.
Brought down, and that's how we'll end the first half. Just about set to get this second half underway. Fielded in the end zone. It's Duff. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Miami's offense comes out ready to go to work. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now. And turning it on. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that.
So we know the runs working.
And we talked about this guy coming into the game, man. He's a dude. Like, he's a guy that they're going to feature, they're going to give the football to. He's so good with the ball in his hands, so why would you not hand it to him as much as possible? They're doing it early, and he's getting some chunk yardage. This defense, they knew about him, but now they're finding out about him.
They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10.
And that's a welcome sight for this offense, man. They really struggled to run the football in the first half. And I promise you, at halftime, in the locker room, first drive, guys, we got to come out, own the line of scrimmage, get the run game going, and that's exactly how they start this half.
Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. The short hands, it's Duff.
That's crazy.
There, moved it forward just a few.
Great play by the cornerback. He was just way too physical at the point of attack. He beat his man trying to block him, and he tackled that receiver on the screen.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Give to the back. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front?
Great job at contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Quarterback making checks. Dropping back, it's Fafita. It's complete to the right. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38.
And the defensive coordinator is irate on the sideline. 3rd and long. It's a short throw. You've got to be able to rally, make a tackle, and force the punter onto the field. They let him get loose, break some tackles, and with the first, the offense stays on the field.
Looking downfield on first down. Makes the catch. It's ball is loose. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
And I'm not going to say this one's over, man, but once you start to get in the 3rd quarter and you've built this big of a deficit, every possession means so much, and you can't give them away, and they do. And they give it away with the fumble, and now they're going to really need this defense to bail them out, to make some plays, to force a turnover, maybe even score because they've built a good deficit.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the second half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
Pulls and fires it complete to the right. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
And those aren't the guys I'm leaving open on defense. These slot wide receivers, they've got the space in the middle of the field to work. I got to make sure that I got somebody inside of him. I got somebody outside of him. I can't give him the football because a lot of times these guys, they're good with it after the catch. They got that quickness. They got that speed, and he showed some of it there.
The Crimson Tide with the aerial assault working back at it here. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
They're going to need more of that. They're down multiple possessions today. They need to create negative plays. They need to make plays behind the line of scrimmage, and finally they come away with their first sack.
Now facing 2nd and long after the defense came up with that sack. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
A 3rd down try for the offense. Wants to throw. It's Bailey. Makes a catch. He is stopped at the 47-yard line, and that's not nearly enough to move the chains. So Alabama takes the lead into the quarter break. A quick pause here to look at the numbers as they are threatening to pull away in this game. Close to their goal line. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Canes offense comes onto the field looking to put together a drive. When the defense got the stop, they could have used a few more of those earlier. Still a big deficit here late. To the air on first down. Fires to the middle. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw. Incomplete.
This is bad, dude. Jeez.
But this defense, they don't have to be aggressive. They can sit back. Offensively, you got to put the gas to the floor. Got to make something happen fast.
Dropping back, it's Fafita. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the left. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
Well, this offense has not put their best product on the field today. They've got no points to show for any of their efforts so far, but they've still got a chance. But if it's going to happen, it has to happen now in this 2-minute situation. This is where their playmakers need to step up.
Fires to the right. Got a man. It's Washington. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
Well, you got to think here offensively that you may have 2 more possessions in this game. You can still win, but you've got to be aggressive. You've got to start taking shots vertically down the field, throwing to your best players.
Making side adjustments here. Looking to throw on first down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You've got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
Second down, he'll throw it. Unloads to the wideout. Working a little foot magic on the sidelines, and it'll be enough for the first down.
And this offense has not had much to cheer about. There's something right there. Let's see if they can string a couple of plays together. Listen, this game's probably over, but this offense has got to find some kind of a rhythm.
I had to do for a touchdown. I ain't even see it. That's tough.
Has an identity.
From the red zone, looking for a man. Touchdown, Canes! The offense puts up 6 for that trip to the end zone. Here comes the 2-point try. Quickly complete.
This nigga didn't even block him.
Get there, and the try for 2 fails, and they are unable to cut into this lead any further. So Miami signals for a timeout. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter.
Huh? No.
They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick. We've reached a 2-minute timeout. In all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. Snap of this drive will come from their own 32. The Canes will go ahead and call that second timeout. And they'll still have 1 timeout left at their disposal.
Great, let's go. Now, 2-14 close. 2-14 close.
They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense. Now, they got to get a stop. And if that's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical and get this big stop.
DB's right up on the receivers. Gets the back moving. And he got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, get him the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
The Tide will have to call their first timeout. And they can take a moment to try to build a little momentum, get the right play called after picking up the first down. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. With the game in hand, the offense choosing to just have the quarterback take a knee. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Running inside, it's Raymond. And again finds nowhere to run. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage this time. The Hurricanes will call their 3rd timeout. And now they are powerless to stop the clock with a timeout. The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. Keep it on the ground. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop.
Well, this running back has had a pretty good day so far in this game, and I think the key right now is for the defense to find a way to slow him down. He had a good run 2 plays ago. The defense gets the TFL on this one. I think he got...
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. On 4th down, looking for the completion. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work.
I like the idea to go for it there on 4th down. You're basically at midfield, and you've got confidence in your guys to be able to go out. You've got experience in this offense. Guys have made these types of plays before. That time, the defense stepped up. They bowed up and made a better play and take over. Now you need your defense to get on the field in a sudden change situation and get you the football back.
To the air, it's Fafita. Showing the arm strength down the left side. Now it falls out of bounds, incomplete.
Yeah, I think you know the situation as a defender, and you know you're up by a score, and you know exactly what's going on with the offense. They got to make some big plays here in the 4th quarter. Nice job playing the deep ball, staying deep, and not giving up the big throw.
And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32. The Canes want to crank the tempo. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Wants to throw on 1st down. It's complete to the left. Goes out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the edge of the red zone right at the 20. You're going to hear guys after this game say, got to work harder, got to be more intense. You know, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets. And it seemed to me that's what happened out there today.
Yeah, it just never really got into a rhythm for this team. There's no doubt they've got a lot of very talented players on both sides of the ball. So, David, I don't think